This fashion store makes $30,000 in a month in profit, and you can recreate it with just a laptop and AI. In this video, I'll show you exactly how this clothing dropshipping store is doing it and how you can build something similar without needing a big budget or a complicated setup. We'll go through how to choose the right niche, where to find reliable suppliers, how to get stunning product photos using AI without hiring a photographer, and how to start driving traffic. If you've been thinking about starting your own fashion store or improving the one that you already have, this video is for you. So let's get started. So I've been looking on this website, flippa.com, where people sell their Shopify stores on. And looking through the listings here, I came to see this one, Mia Lea, and this one sells for $330,000. And it looked interesting to me, so I opened the listings page and I saw that this store makes 31,000 euros a month in profit. So this is monthly profit. Then I went and I looked at the store itself, and the store is not very spectacular. I mean, it's no Fashion Nova or something like that. It doesn't look like there is a big team or a big company behind this website. It actually looks as a dropshipping store. And as it turns out, after checking it, so I took a screenshot of one of the products, which is here, and I went with it on AliExpress and did a reverse search. So you can do that right here. You can drop a photo and you will find the product if it is sold on AliExpress. And what can I tell you? The product is here and it is sold on AliExpress. So it would be easy for you to just install the assets on a Shopify store, then directly import this product to your store and get selling. Now, I'm not telling that you're gonna get the same results as they do, because probably they are good marketers. They know how to run ads. They know what they're doing. But as a whole, this website doesn't look very professional. As you can see, the buttons are directly on the picture. This is no HTML coding here. So the banners seem to be created with AI. These models don't seem to be real people. They look like AI generated, and that's fine. These days you find AI generated images everywhere, and people don't make the difference between AI and real. So this is a good strategy, but these are telltale signs to me that this is a dropshipping store that anyone could recreate. And looking at the theme now, at the technical side of things, looking at these icons here, I can tell you that this is a Dawn-based theme, if it's not the Dawn theme, because it actually looks like the Dawn theme. So if I go and I inspect the page and I go to here on where you have the HTML and do a search here, search for theme, and then search a couple of times until you find this entry here, you're gonna see shopify.theme equals, and then you're gonna find here the name of the theme. And in this case, it's the Sans theme, which is a Dawn-based theme. It's a free Shopify theme that you can immediately install on your Shopify store. If you don't have a Shopify store yet and you want to follow along on this video, you can go in the description of this video, because you're gonna find the best deal you can get now with a free trial and everything. So you're gonna be able to install this theme directly on that store. And this is the actual theme. So the Sense theme, as you can see, this is a free theme created by Shopify. I'm gonna go to my store here and I'm gonna go to online store and I'm gonna download the Sense theme here so that we can try it out. So in order to add it, you just have to scroll down, and as you can see, it is listed right here. You can just click add and it's going to get installed here, and you're going to be able to publish it right away. Now, once you got your theme in here, you're gonna go and you're gonna publish it. It's not gonna look the same as the example I gave you, because you're gonna have to customize it. So this is how it looks out of the box. It is a little bit of work, but if we take a look at the original example, it's not very complicated. So we have an announcement bar or two of them. Then we have the menu. This comes out of the box. So you're gonna go and you're gonna create a logo like that in Canva maybe. This is an image, so if you take this entire image, you can create it in Canva as well. Then nothing complicated. This here is a multi-column section that you get on the free theme. Then it's another hero over here. Then we have a featured collection, and then another featured collection, or this is an actual collection listed in here. And underneath here is a newsletter section, and here is the footer where we have the legal pages. These are the legal pages they have to have in Germany because this is in German. And these are the other pages like About Us, which is just a page with text. You don't even have to do a lot. You can customize it more, but this is enough. You have all the information in here. You have contact, which has some details about the company and the address and everything. And then at the bottom, you have your track your order page. And that's it. The rest of the pages are just collection pages and product pages. So if we go to a collection page, we can see that these are just listings, so nothing fancy, nothing complicated. The product page is not complicated. It's mostly what you get out of the box, with one exception, this floating add to cart button. They probably used an app for this, but if you don't want to use an app, I'm gonna have a link in the description with the floating add to cart button section that you can download and install on your Dawn theme, on your Sense theme, or any other theme that you may have. Just go there and check it out. And the rest is just the product information at the top here, as we are used to, with the carousel down here. And then we have the description, and description has some images. You have a sizing table, which is very important to include. So make sure whenever you create a fashion product, you include this. And then we have this section of products you may like. And underneath here, a couple of more sections to create trust, like a money back guarantee and free shipping and so on. So nothing complicated. This is very easy to replicate. And as you can see, because this platform here, they verify the data. This is the official data that they posted. So they are making a monthly profit of 31,000 euros. This is roughly $33,000, and this is selling for 300,000 euros. This store is taking home as a profit every month $33,000. The fashion industry is very profitable, and if you know what you're doing, you could take home profits like this. So I'm going to show you now how you can find products to sell on a store that is mimicking something like this. Okay, so to find products like they have here, obviously you can just go on one of their listings and take a screenshot and go with it to AliExpress. I'm not sure, maybe the product is there as well. This is the simplest way you can find products. So if you find a competitor like this, you can just take a screenshot like that. You can copy the image and go to AliExpress directly. And in here, you're gonna go to this button and you're gonna just paste your image in there and then search for it and see if maybe that product is on AliExpress. And as you can see, this product is directly from AliExpress. They didn't even bother to change the image or the model or anything. They just used whatever the supplier gave them. And this is a way to go, but obviously you're not unique. You're gonna have this image everywhere. So if I do a Google back search for this image, I'm gonna find it on a lot of stores. And I'm gonna show you later in this video how you can get unique images, so that if you get a competitor of your own and they want to copy you, they won't be able to do the back search like I just did now. If you have unique images, because this is searching for the same image, the same exact image, not the same product, so other people won't be able to copy you if you have customized images, and I'm going to show you how to get those. But as you can see, this store is rocking products directly from AliExpress, and this is the way to go. As I said, you can install de-essers and just import products from AliExpress. But if you want to find trends or you want to find what other people is selling, then you might want to go to either one of these two. So I'm going to start with the Facebook ads library. And once you go to the Facebook ads library, you're going to search on Google for it and you're going to find it. You're going to search for the area where you want to find ads running, because we're going to look for other people's ads in order to see what they are promoting and what they are selling. And I'm going to choose here all. That means all the ads everywhere in the world. Then the ad category, just all ads, and then you're gonna just add something like summer dress or whatever you are searching for. You may have some products in mind or a category. You're gonna search for those and make sure that you filter for English language, because when you selected all the areas in the world, then automatically you have all the languages as well. So you're gonna apply this to filters and you're just gonna get ads that will fit that description. So you're gonna look in here for products, you're gonna look in here for shops, because you're gonna get links for those shops. For example, here, if I click on this shop now, I'm going to be sent to that landing page that they are promoting, and you're going to be able to find products, you're going to be able to find niches that are interesting to you and niches that you want to work in. And another way to spy on other people's ads is by using something like PiPiADS. PiPiADS is a spy tool that you can take advantage of to see what other people are advertising. So once you get an account with them, and you're going to get a link in the description for that as well if you want to use it, then you can go here to ads and you can click that, and you're going to be able to filter a lot of things in here. You're gonna first add a keyword, so we're gonna say summer dress, and then you can go and filter for TikTok, Facebook, dropshipping, e-commerce, whatever you find that will give you more reliable results, and you're gonna click on search, and then underneath you're gonna get those results. So these are the ads that are running right now. These are Facebook ads. You can find these with the Facebook ads library as well. This one is a TikTok ad. You can see from when they are running, how many impressions, how many likes, how many comments, and everything. And you can go and look for other entries in here that have high number of views, high number of comments, high number of likes, and so on. These are just to inspire you for the type of products that are popular, because you might not find the same exact item on AliExpress or on other suppliers. But once you get a feel of the products you want to sell, you can go and try to source that type of product on different suppliers. And these are two examples I can give you. First is Modalist. This is a supplier for fashion. So this has a Shopify app that you can install directly on your store, and they have a lot of products. It's directly integrated with your Shopify. They will go and fulfill orders for you as a dropshipper. They have a lot of products. You can go and check them out. And then there is Trendsy, which is also a great option. You can go and look at their catalog. They have a lot of products. They do dropshipping as well, and they will help you with the process. They will explain everything you need to know, how to list your products and how to fulfill them. You can go right now to their catalog and look at the products they have, and they have a lot of things that you may want to check out. So if you go to a product page, you're gonna see here that they have the dropshipping cost. This is the price that they tell you you can sell it at, but obviously you can market more if you want. And you have all the details in here. You have the sizings, you have all the details you will need to list this product on your store. These are just two that I have experience with, but I'm gonna link a blog post from Shopify where they have 15 options that you can check out, and you can have a look at their products, at their pricing, and so on. So I went and I've added one of the products from Trendsy on my Shopify store. This is the product page. I have the title, I have the description, the images, the variants, and the pricing down here. Everything is set. So if I go to that product page, it looks like this. It's not the same as the one we have here on my initial example, but it is close enough. So what you see here is out of the box without any customization. This is how the theme looks like when you just install it. And if you want to learn how to customize a product page to look something like this, I have a video on my channel. If you go and search for product page customization step-by-step Dawn theme, you're gonna find this video, which is 1 hour long, and I go really in detail on how to customize a product page to look like that. So other than having to resize some text and adding some widgets and some sections, the product page already looks good. But we have this issue where if someone goes and take a screenshot of our product, they might be able to find our product, and they might be able to go and source the same product from the same supplier. So I'm gonna just copy this image. I'm gonna go to Google and I'm gonna click here on search by image. And once I paste that image in, it's gonna give me a lot of results, because many people that sell from these suppliers, they just use the same images that the supplier gives them. And so it's easy to find out where you get your products from. And if you don't want that to happen, if you want to have more like a brand look or feel, you may want to hide that. And in order to hide that, we might need new pictures. So if you don't have the budget to hire models, you don't have the budget to hire a photographer and so on, there is a possibility for you. And I'm going to show you an app that uses AI to get images of this product with new models, and it actually does a lot of stuff. You can even get videos for this products. So here on my store, I'm going to go to apps and I'm going to search for SellerPic. This is the app I'm going to talk about. This is their page, but if you go to the Shopify App Store, you're going to search for SellerPic, and this is the app I'm talking about. It works wonderfully, so you're just gonna have to go and install it, and you're gonna have this dashboard show up on your store. So what this app does is to help you create original imagery using those products that you want to sell. So you can go ahead and use their virtual try-on module. You can do virtual try-on for clothing, and you can swap models. And that means that on this option here, if I go and I take the images from my product, like if I go here, I will find the product that I have, and I'm going to add the images in here. So now the image for that product was added to SellerPic. And the option I have right now is to go ahead and find a different model that would wear this dress, so that we have a different face, a different person, and a different background. So in order to choose a different model, because they offer a lot of them, like you have here a lot of options, in order to choose a model, you're gonna go here and you're gonna be able to filter by age, by gender, by region. If you want to have a certain type of person showing in the picture, you can go ahead and choose it by using these filters. And I'm gonna say I want to have this dress worn by someone looking like this maybe. I'm just gonna select this one over here, and I'm going to generate 4 images with this person here. So it's gonna take a little bit of time until the image gets generated. I have 4 versions for it. This one over here looks really good. If I go and I compare, this is the original version of my image, and this is the version created by SellerPic. And this is actually awesome. You cannot tell this was generated with AI. So I'm gonna just use this image because this is really good. I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna say save to Shopify. This image will get saved in files. So I'm gonna confirm that. It's gonna be sent to my Shopify store. And now because my Shopify theme actually takes in videos as well, I can have short catwalk videos showing on my product page. I can go and I can click on this icon here, which will trigger a video generating process. So SellerPic will generate a video out of this picture. This takes a little bit more time, but I'm gonna just leave it there running in the background, and we're gonna check it later. So I'm gonna click it, and you can add here a prompt and you can play with these settings, but I'm just gonna hit generate. I've done one earlier, this one over here. So this is the result I've got with another address and another model. And I think this looks awesome. And look at that. You cannot even tell this is not a real video. You know what I mean? It looks really sharp, and it's everything you need for a Shopify store. Well, this is still brewing here. I am gonna go back to the dashboard. And on the dashboard here, you can do a couple of things. This is virtual try on for accessories. So for example, if you're selling necklaces, hats, or other accessories you find in here, like bags, watches, earrings, or eyeglasses, and so on, you can go ahead and create imagery for those. It's easy to do. You just go and upload an image. If you don't have it on your Shopify store, you can just upload it from your computer. You're gonna just choose the image, you're gonna add it in here. Then they say if the image is large like that, you should resize it. So it's not gonna go and render a huge hat on your image. So you're gonna resize it to a normal level. Like if you go to hats, and let's say you want to use this one, which has something similar. You see it selected here the area for the hat already. Okay, so after a couple of moments, we have our images, and I think they look quite good. I mean, look at that. So you have your hat here, which looks nice. Let's see the other option. It's a slight variation. I mean, you can choose the one you like and you can go with it. Okay, so we have the virtual try-on accessory. They have a lot of mockups for this. You just have to add your bag, you just have to add your watch, and they have a lot of models in here. And the AI works wonderfully. The image quality is great. Let's go back to the video and see that video that we've just created. Let's see if it's ready, and it is. And here's the video. Let's see if it's good. Let me make it full screen. And look at that. If this doesn't look like a professional videographer took it, I don't know what to say. So now we have a video. I can send this video on my Shopify store as well. It's gonna be sent in files, but I'm gonna be able to connect it to my product. So SellerPic has this virtual try-on option, which is great. You can have accessories, you can have clothing, and you can even swap models. I'm gonna go now and I'm going to try this option here. So I'm gonna upload one piece of clothing. If you have pants and a top, for example, you can add them separately here. I'm just gonna upload one piece. So I'm gonna go to my computer and I'm going to upload the dress that I want, this dress right here. And now I'm gonna find a model to wear it because I have the dress and now I want to feature it on someone that fits it. This is a summerish dress, so I want someone in a summerish setup. Okay, I think here this works fine. So I'm gonna select this one. Again, you can go and you can filter it for background, you can filter it for age. So I'm gonna just choose this person here and I'm gonna generate. And again, I have to wait a couple of moments for the image to get generated. And after a couple of moments, we have our first results. This is one of them. And as you can see, this is already good. We have this one. I'm not sure what the difference is because they kind of look the same. I mean, this is quite good. So this one is more poppy. Let's say this one over here. And again, because I like this feature, I'm gonna generate a video for this and I'm gonna wait for that. So let's go and try the swap fashion model option as well, even though we already did it here with this one. Let's go and let's upload this time an image. So I'm gonna go to my images here and I'm gonna select the other one. So we had this one and let's go and upload this one here. And let's swap the model for this one as well. So now the dress was marked by the AI and I can go and I can select a different model that I can feature in there. So let's say we want to feature a person of color. So let's say we are going to select that and we are going to select her. I think she's a good option and I'm going to generate. And we have the first result. Let's see how that looks like. Look at that. Maybe you want to use something like that. I mean, the results are awesome. Look at that. You can go ahead and zoom in and look at the details. I mean, this looks like it was taken by a photographer. And if you don't like something on the image, you can go ahead and you can edit it. So if the image doesn't look high quality, you can go ahead and enhance it. And you can go ahead and make it 2K or 4K. I'm gonna do that right now. This is gonna scale it up and it's gonna give more detail to the image. And let's take a look. So comparing with the other version that we had, I mean, it's the same. Let's see if I open it in a new tab, if I can see it closely. I mean, look at this. This looks like a cover of a magazine. This is the quality. If you want to go and change the background, you can do that as well. You can remove the background if you just want to make this like a transparent PNG. And you can even edit some things. So if you don't like something, you can go ahead and retouch it. Like if you don't like this part of the hair, for example, you can say dark hair. And that part of the hair was removed. So now we have normal hair instead of this. We have dark hair as I asked. And when you're done with it, you just can save it to Shopify. It's going to be sent to your Shopify files and then connect it to your product. And you have a unique image for your product. You can stand out. People will not be able to find this product and this dress because the Google reverse image or the AliExpress reverse image won't work with this image. I'm going to go back to my store and I'm going to connect some of these images. So the images that I generated are in my files and I'm able to see them here. So this is the last one that I generated and these are the other ones and this is the video. And I'm going to add them all in there. I'm gonna make the video first so that I can see if the theme will play it. And I'm going to preview the product page. Now I have this girl here. I have this girl, which was the original. I have the image. This is the video. So I can go ahead and I can play this video. Like if someone hits play, they will see this nicely made video with the dress moving. They can see this image, which looks awesome. So this way you get multiple unique images and videos to showcase your product better. SellerPic has more options. If, for example, you need a hero banner, you can create a hero banner from here. So you're gonna open one of your models and you can go here to edit, and you can scale it up until you have good quality. And then you can go ahead and extend the image. So you can go here and you can go and make it HD. So this size should be fine. And you can also go ahead and add a prompt here if you want to be more specific. If you want to add a certain type of furniture or certain type of styling on the image, you can add it in your prompt. I'm just gonna generate like that. Let's see what I'm gonna get. And these are the two options. Now I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna retouch it. I'm gonna take the brush here. I'm sure that if you worked with Leonardo or some other image generating tool, you've done this already. So you're just gonna mask here all the areas you don't want. So I'm gonna just add a couple of things in there. I'm gonna say just modern furniture minimalist. I am gonna generate that. Let's see the results. And you can go ahead and generate multiple versions of this. For me, this one looks great. Like this one could easily be a hero banner. You just have to add some text and this works fine. If you want to upscale it, you can go ahead and create a 2K version or a 4K version. And then you're gonna have a high quality image. Let me just generate the 2K version to show you how good of an image you can get. Let me just open it in a new tab. And this is the quality. Like, as you can see, it's crisp. So you have everything in there. It looks nice. So if I didn't know this was AI generated, I would have thought that this is a photograph taken by a photographer, right? So you can go ahead and play around with SellerPic. I'm gonna leave a link in the description. Obviously, they have more features, more things to try. They have a free tier which you can try, and if you find it useful, and I think it's useful, you can upgrade later. Now you can go ahead and populate your theme with unique imagery. You can go and create your catalog and your pages like they have. So as I told you, they don't have a lot of things going on. They just have a homepage with a couple of images, featured collections, featured products, and so on. A lot of their images are just imported from AliExpress, but you can generate images with SellerPic. You can generate banners with SellerPic, and you can have a lot of nice sections featuring products that you sell, which is very important, and people will appreciate it. You're gonna give a more professional look to the store. And once you have all that done, all you have to do is drive traffic. You can get traffic by running ads on Facebook. You can set up a Pinterest page and add those images that you're gonna generate with SellerPic and pin them there. They're gonna generate traffic for you. You can also start a TikTok page. You can start a Facebook page, an Instagram page featuring your images and your videos that you're gonna generate with SellerPic, with those virtual models that you're gonna get, and with the content that you're gonna generate on SellerPic. Then you're gonna create organic traffic on all these platforms. You can compensate with ads, and then you're gonna run your own successful Shopify fashion store. Okay, now that you have your fashion dropshipping store, the next step is driving traffic to it. And the most underrated method for getting more visitors to your store is SEO. If you want to take it further and start getting traffic without spending money on ads, I highly recommend watching the video that's gonna pop on the screen next. Click it and I'll see you there.